日野くんは自然科学部に七夕祭りに参加してもらいたくてあそこに行ったの？
Yeah, though it didn't work out.
あんたさ、転校してきたばっかなのにどうしてそんなに七夕祭りに入れ込んでるわけ？本当の行事じゃないんだからそこまですることないんじゃない？
I mean, it's true, right? We have no actual reason to do so, at least not for the event committee, right? We have no obligation to them to kind of convince those other clubs to join or to participate. But I don't know, like, we kind of care about Misa and the next Osaka, the other girl coming up, probably. I think we're going after the Astronomy Club next, right? To sort of just like help them expand the club if they want to. Well, you're right that I've never participated in the Tanabata Festival here. But Shionagi City's Tanabata Festival is crazy fun because everyone participates, right? So I just thought it'd be nice if all the students could participate in this school's festival too. That's all, yeah. I was just thinking that, you know, the more the merrier.
へえ、そんなことまで考えてたんだ。
Is that weird?
いいと思うな。そういうところ、子供の頃とちっとも変わってないね。
またマリカは褒める。
だってそれは本当のことだから。
ま、いいけどね。確かに参加する人間が多ければそれだけ思い出が増えることになるし、卒業アルバムも充実するわ。
Exactly, see, we'd all benefit.
自然科学部は残念だったけど、でももう一つ回る部活があるんでしょ？
Yep, the Astronomy Club, and if there's one thing we've learned from A Sky Full of Stars is that the Astronomy Club can actually set up like some pretty cool things to do, right, with just merely a telescope. Yeah, the Astronomy Club.
天文部か。私そこもどんな活動しているか知らないな。っていうか部員いるの？
They do, and they definitely do stuff. Probably every day. Are we gonna look for her? Up on the roof? We're climbing the stairs to the rooftop. I didn't see Osaka in the club room. I'm sure she's looking through the astronomy telescope on the rooftop again right now.
ねえ、屋上って一般生徒立ち入り禁止なんだけど。
What's wrong, Natsuki? You're tired? I thought you had like strong thighs and everything from running up and down so much. Sugawa seems a bit wary.
卒アル委員の私たちでも行事とか正当な理由がないと上がれない場所なのよ。そもそも鍵かかってるし。
Oh, come on, Natsuki. You do not seem like a person that follows the rules. Yeah, and she's got a legitimate reason.
正当な理由って？
You'll see. I mean, yeah, you can't really like utilize a telescope from inside a classroom, right? You kind of do need to have access to the rooftop. The door to the rooftop is unlocked, which means that Osaka's gotta be up here. Let's see. Just look for something bright blue. There she. Oh, she's wearing her fucking glasses again. Her 3D cinema glasses. I'll look around to see the telescope placed near the railings and a suspicious-looking hooded figure behind it, looking warily at us through sunglasses.
かっこいい。
You think that's cool?
また妙なのがいたわね。とりあえず撮っておきましょうか。
That's more of the reaction I was expecting. Another weird one, yep. Did she just... what? She just... See, this is what I mean, right? She took a sneaky picture of Osaka. Why can't she do the same of the other girl? Osaka shrinks herself down even further, as if trying to run away from Sagawa's camera. Don't be scared of Kamura-chan. Don't hide, Osaka. Come here. Not like she'll actually manage. She's actually managing to hide herself anyway. It's not much to hide behind. What's wrong? Osaka doesn't come near me. She seems genuinely suspicious of us. Maybe she's freaked out because she never met Shinozaki and Sagawa before? Don't worry. They're both good people.
怪しい。
Suspicious, really? Huh? Suspicious? You mean us? Oh, wait! Wait! Remember what we did? Was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday. But if it wasn't yesterday, then a little while ago, right? Remember who actually showed us the Naturalist Club in the first place and told us about the rumor of the top secret experiments? It was Sora. She was checking in on the Naturalist Club through her telescope. What if she was actually checking in on the Naturalist Club earlier, saw us there talking with Misa, and now she thinks we're in on the top secret experiments? Maybe that's what she's saying, like, ooh, suspicious. You're part of it now. If we're talking suspicious, I'd say Osaka beats us hands down.
さっきまで第二科学室にいた。
Oh, there it is. Yep, she saw us. Why are you sneaking around with your telescope looking around in the second chemistry classroom anyway, Sora? She's like, I gotta keep an eye on the top secret experiments. What? Oh, you were watching? I realized that the telescopes pointed toward the school. Yeah, we were. What about it?
きっと謎の生命体と融合する怪しい極秘実験を受けたに違いない。
Fuse? What the fuck? Isn't that fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! Polymerization shit or like Dragon Ball Z with the fusion dance? What? Why would I do that? But I wonder what would happen if I fused with a jellyfish. Would we then be able to sting people? Or we would just be like one giant blob with a human face. That's what it would be. It would actually just be fucking ugly as fuck. I came here to talk with you. Just come over here. She still seems a little hesitant, but she finally comes over towards us.
ねえ、どうしてサングラスしてるの？
Good question.
サングラスじゃない。変光グラス。一定方向からの光だけを通して乱反射を軽減してくれる。とても便利。
That's cool, okay. She takes it off though. Osaka takes off her hood and polarized lenses, so we can get a proper look at her face.
あら、可愛いじゃない。
This is Osaka. She's a first year and the president of the Astronomy Club. I introduced her to Shinosaki and Sagawa. This is Shinosaki Marika. The one with the camera is Sagawa Natsuki. They're both second years like me.
よろしくね、大坂さん。
あんたはすでにこの子と顔見知りなの？
I mean, I've met other people, okay? Besides you two? Come on. Why are you continuously being surprised, Natsuki, at me knowing other people? I know I'm new here, but, you know, we ain't the scrub dudes from other visual novels, okay? Well, more or less, yeah?
さっきのミサさんといい。転校してきたばっかなのにやるわね。
That's what I say. You just keep underestimating me, Natsuki. Don't say it like that.
話って何？
Huh? Oh, right. I hold the Tanabata festival list out toward her. The Astronomy Club apparently isn't participating in the Tanabata festival, so I wanted to hear the reason why.
理由は私一人だから。
But it's not like you can't participate if it's just you, right? You could put up a display or let people try the astronomy telescope and stuff. I mean, a telescope is pretty expensive equipment. If you let normies and random people try it out, they can easily break it. I get it if that's not really for the best, since I bet that thing is expensive. But I really loved getting to see through and touch that thing. I think it might be fun.
変態望遠鏡使わせてもらったの？いいな。
Oh yeah, it was cool.
普段見られない場所を覗くのは最高って言ってた。
え？普段見られない場所を覗く？
Uh-oh. I was talking about looking at stuff like the moon and the ocean up close. And I said looking, not look into the telescope. Or as in look into the telescope. Yeah, not like I'm peeking at people I'm not supposed to. I'm scared of the way Osaka says things. I feel like people might misunderstand. I feel like it seems to be our main concern, right? That people misunderstand things about us. Anyway, it's your call. Wanna try participating? She doesn't nod like she always does. Oh, that's a no.
お祭りに興味ない。だから不参加。
Okay.
これは無理そうね。
どうするの？
Try persuading her, give up. We tried persuading Misa, that didn't work. I feel like if there was one person that we could easily persuade, it would be Misa. I feel like Sora is a lot more difficult to persuade. But I feel like, I don't know, would it like mess up? I'm trying to now actually think about like the choices, right? Would it actually mess up things if we were inconsistent about like we try to persuade one person but not the other one? I feel like just, I don't know, giving up kind of makes more sense here, but let's just try persuading her. See what happens, okay? She's probably just gonna say no like Misa as well, I imagine. But this will be your first Tanabata festival, right? So maybe you could make some good memories. You know, you might be able to make some friends that also like stars.
私はゆっくり星を眺めることができればそれでいい。それで幸せだから。
Okay, she's not even interested in making friends? I guess not. Doesn't seem like she'll change her mind. So the astronomy club is not participating then? Fair enough. Not gonna be able to force you anyway. Okay, sorry for getting in the way of the club's activities.
気にしてない。
She then turns away and walks back towards the telescope. We should head back too. I lead our group off the rooftop. I look over at Osaka one more time just before I go through the door. Just put back on her hoodie. Gonna put on the lenses too. Osaka said she was happy as long as she could take her time looking at the stars. But she seems strangely lonely, sitting there looking through the telescope by herself. We've got a lot of lonely characters, right? Or like characters that kind of seem lonely. Anyway, I'm back.
ああ、ずいぶん時間かかったな。
Yeah, long story. Shuichi places a bookmark in his book and places it down on the desk.
瀬川たちはどうしたんだ？
They left already. It's dark out and it just happened to be around when the bus comes. Here's the paperwork I picked up. I hand him the papers I retrieved from the clubs. Hey, about the clubs that aren't participating.
ああ、天文部と自然科学部のことか。
I actually stopped by those two clubs earlier, asked them if they changed their minds about participating. But they both said no.
そうか。仕方ないさ。参加不参加の判断は各部活に任せてある。毎年どうしたって不参加の部は出てくる。
I get that, but I still think it'd be fun if we could all get together to enjoy it.
それぞれの部にも事情があるんだろう。行事委員会としては、もちろん全ての部に参加してもらいたいと思ってるんだが。
But still, right? Like, just because they're not participating doesn't mean that they won't come down to the festival, right? Like, Misa could just come to the festival without actually, like, participating with it through her own club, right? Just be like a guest and check out the festival. I'm a little skeptical about Sora doing that. Probably Sora not so much, but Misa seems like a person that would maybe do that. Shuichi opens a drawer to put the list away. His book falls off the desk.
おっと。
Uh-oh. It falls at my feet, and his bookmark falls out. Oh no! Now he doesn't know which page he was on. This is why the good old bookmark, you know, I used to actually read a lot when I was like, before I went to, for some reason, I don't know why, when I got into high school, I just like kind of stopped reading altogether. But like, before that, I actually really liked reading a lot of books. I was actually in like sort of a, as strange as it sounds, like a reading competition to some degree, which is kind of similar to what I'm doing right now. You just had to like read out loud, and I was like participating to represent our school or something like. I don't really remember that. It was something along those lines, and I think I like barely didn't make it. But regardless, I was very much into reading and books and everything. And the way that I used to like just make the good old bookmarks, right, was just fucking not breaking the book, but you just fold like the top corner of the page, right? That's like the classic way of making a bookmark, so that even if your book falls, you still know which page you're on, right? Because it's folded. Don't have that with your fancy ass bookmark or whatever. You just put like a paper in it or whatever, right? There are actually like fancy bookmarks that like that I don't even know how the fuck they're made, but like they actually like you can clearly see which page you were on then. But you know, I'm more of the classic guy. I just fucking fold it. I pick it up unless it wasn't my book. Of course, then I wouldn't, right? If it's a borrowed book or whatever, then I wouldn't do that. But if it was my own book, fuck it, fold it. I pick it up gently. There are words written on the back. I wish the literature club could get more members. What's this? A wish? I saw there were words written on it before, which I was curious about, but this isn't a bookmark. It's a tanzaku for Tanabata. Tanzaku? Why does that word sound familiar? Are you in the literature club?
Yeah.
He extends a hand and I give him back his book and bookmark, the tanzaku.
これはもらい物なんだ。卒業した先輩からの。な。
Oh. That sounds a bit vague.
今はこの学園には文芸部はないんだ。去年まではあったんだが、唯一の部員が卒業して、今は完全に休部状態になっている。
Oh, well, I mean, that sounds very similar as the position that Misa is in right now, and potentially Sora could be in 2 years from now, right? So that person who graduated was the only member?
ああ、香織さんって言ってな。放課後になるといつも一人で読書をしている人だった。
I feel like this is why I actually don't like the fact that this school allows clubs when there's only one member. Like the biggest sort of visual novel that I can think of were like clubs were like a really predominant factor of the story, and like the threatening of the existence of the club, right, is my heart for if my heart had wings, right? There's like a clear sort of element of the story where the continued existence of the club is almost like almost always under threat, right? That it at any point can just sort of stop officially existing just because they don't have enough club members. And I don't know, like I feel like a club is one of those things as well, right? Like it's better to do with other people than alone. I don't know, like I'm a little torn, but just when I think of like all the other visual novels where like A Sky Full of Stars, for example, right? Clubs to some degree was a pretty big part of that as well, right? The Astronomy Club and like sort of experiencing all that together with all the other club members. Like I don't know, I feel like there's just something more magical about that, or like something that seems more fun than just kind of being in a club all on your own. But like if you look at Sora, for example, I don't know, it does look lonely from the outside, right? But I feel like there's maybe some not projection, but like you're just assuming that she's like lonely and she's not having fun, but maybe she's actually having the time of her life just all by herself with the telescope, which she wouldn't have access to if they didn't allow one member clubs. So I don't know, I'm a little torn, but like it's a little sad that just sort of clubs can continuously keep disappearing after like, oh, I'm the only member left, oh, after I'm gone or after I graduate the club will be gone. I don't know, but it does seem to be like something that occurs somewhat frequently here, at least, or has the chance of occurring, right? Just solely because they allow one member clubs. Huh, completely different from you.
そうだな。
Wait, isn't he gonna snap back at me like always? It's kind of messing with me.
俺は1年の時から行事をやっていたから、彼女のことは知っていたんだ。お前がやってくれたみたいに、行事のたびに各部活を回らされていたからな。
Oh.
去年は文芸部だけが不参加を表明していてな。全部の部に参加してもらいたくて、俺は彼女を説得しようと何度も足を運んだんだ。
That sounds exactly like I was doing, right? Yeah.
でも、やっぱり彼女は参加してくれなかった。文芸部として展示するようなものもないし、活動といっても、こうして一人で読書しているだけだから、 ってのが理由だ。
It's the same as the Naturalist Club, as Okihara Senpai.
俺は行事として全面的に協力するって言ったんだけど、それでもダメだった。まあ、そもそも1年の俺にそんな権限はないんだけどな。
What, so you're actually just making empty promises? I'll help you with anything, even though I don't have the power to do so, but I'm just saying it if that could help convince you.
その時に聞いたんだ。一人で本を読んでて寂しくないのかって。彼女は読書をしている間は幸せだって言ってたよ。
Is that gonna be like a theme for this visual novel or something? Loneliness? Because it does seem like something that keeps popping up here and there quite frequently with multiple characters. Whether they're actually lonely or we're just perceiving them as lonely? Osaka said something similar.
でも、俺には彼女がどこか寂しそうに思えてならなかった。
But this is the thing though, right? As someone, I myself, like, I can be an outgoing person, but I very much like my alone time as well, right? So, to some degree, I understand, and I don't mean that by alone time, okay, you fucking filthy pervs. I mean, I just like, just doing my own thing, being all by myself. Every now and again, I like that too. So, even though someone may look lonely to someone else, it doesn't necessarily mean that that person is lonely or that they're like, miserable on the inside. Some people actually just kind of like that stuff, right? They prefer to be alone.
祭りでは毎年笹に短冊を吊るしてもらうんだ。各部活ごとに目標なり抱負を書いてもらってな。この短冊はその時文芸部に配ったものだ。祭りには不参加だし、お願い事も何もないって言うから、結局最後まで提出してもらえなかったんだけどな。
Oh, but she did write on the Tanzaku though, didn't she?
後日別の行事の件で彼女のところに行ったんだ。そうしたら、その時彼女が読んでいた本にこれが挟んであるのをたまたま見ちゃってさ。
Well, it seemed like in this case Shuichi was right though about her being lonely. If she wrote on the Tanzaku her wish of like, I wish more people joined the literature club. Or rather literature, right? Because some people got triggered when I played Doki Doki Literature Club and I pronounced it literature. Like some people actually got fucking triggered by that. I'm like, damn, okay, well I guess I'll more pronounce it more clearly. Literature.
なんだよ。やっぱり一人じゃ寂しかったんじゃないかって。それ以来、俺は暇さえあれば図書館に通うようになった。と言っても、彼女の向かいに座って本を読むだけだったけど。たまにおすすめを聞くくらいで、特に話らしい話もしなかった。でも、俺がそうすることで、少しでも寂しさを紛らわすことができたらいいのかなって。そんな風に考えてたんだ。
I mean, I think that's a nice gesture, right? Sometimes people just want a little company, even if it's just sort of, as we kind of said earlier, which sounded weird, but like kind of like being alone together. It's kind of like that, right? Like they were both in the same room doing their own thing, but just the sort of the company of the presence of the person kind of being close to you, I don't know, it might comfort some people. You've always been such a show-off.
大きなお世話だっての。
It did sound like Shuichi kind of had a soft spot for that girl. I don't know if he liked her or anything, but he's at least going pretty far to like, you know, make a person happy. Shuichi laughs and complains to conceal his embarrassment.
でも今になって思うんだ。もしあの時、俺がもっと積極的に働きかけることができたら、彼女にはたくさんの思い出を残せてやれたかもしれないって。七夕祭りの件も、もっと熱心に彼女を説得していればって、今は後悔している。
This is like foreshadowing? Are you telling me that I should try harder to convince the the literature, the naturalist club and the astronomy club to join. Otherwise, I might regret it in the future.
俺なんでこんなことベラベラ喋ってるんだろうな。
No. I understand what he's trying to say. We may argue, but he and I are similar. So I'm sure that I'll regret things if I don't do anything more either. If only I had been more serious about persuading Okihara-senpai and Osaka about the festival. Like that. I mean, we tried. What can I do? What can we do? But perhaps that's just me trying to make myself happy? I'm thinking back on the day's events while sipping on the instant coffee I made. We really just come in here to hang out? I mean, he did say we could swing by whenever. I do want the two of them to enjoy the Tanabata festival, of course. We're just like, you know, coming here to unload after just a busy day at school and just talk about stuff. But the thing is, I also have the reason of not wanting to regret this. It might be that that what I'm trying to do is only going to end up bothering them.
なあ、ちょっといいか?
See, that is the thing though, right? Like, indeed, like, it's all, like, we don't, if people aren't expressing out loud what they really want, all you can do is sort of guess, or you can either just assume, or kind of make an educated guess based on like other things, like maybe their body language, that you actually do think that they look lonely, but it's still, you're never going to be entirely sure unless they say that like they actually are lonely or would like to, like, I don't know, some people you do actually like sort of have to nudge them, right? Like some people, even though they want to say yes, their first answer to some things might be no, and if you like nudge them a little bit further, they will actually say yes, which is actually their true answer. But that's one of those things like you never really know. So like, indeed, if we go further with trying to persuade them, are we actually doing something for them that they actually do want, right? Like the girl in the literature club, like she actually kind of did want that, even though she said no. Or are we actually just going to end up bothering them, and we're just kind of like projecting this loneliness all onto them, and it's actually something that they're not bothered by at all. I don't know. It's a tough one. Tough call to make. Yes, what is it? Sensei, teacher?
いやー、ちょっとお前が学校のことで悩むのは結構だが、どうして俺の事務所でなんだ?
I mean, you said I could come by whenever. Huh? But you're the one who told me I could come whenever you want, Sensei.
いや、俺はたまに遊びに来いと。あと、その師匠ってなんだ?
Well, I see you as my sensei. You told me you didn't like being called Mister, so that's what I'm calling you instead.
そういうことじゃないんだけどな。
Oh, you wanted me to call you more casually? Call you Azuma? I don't want to miss any opportunities from being hesitant. I plan on coming here quite often from now on, so I'll be in your care. Big mistake, dude. You shouldn't have invited me over. Like, yeah, I'm gonna make full advantage of it.
ずうずうしいやつだな。でもま、俺も人のことは言えないか。
Huh? What do you mean?
俺も若い頃はお前と同じようなことをしてたってことさ。
Really? What did you do? Please tell me, Sensei. Yeah, see, you can actually teach me here. This is a teaching moment. Get your pencils ready.
師匠はやめろ。
Oh. Master, then. Please tell me, oh, Master.
師匠でいい。
A story from the unknown past of Azuma Morio, the architect whom I admire so much. I'm crazy curious.
一応、俺にも尊敬する建築家っていうのがいてな。その人の弟子になりたくて、毎日のように手紙を送っていた時期があったんだ。
Really? I mean, I imagine that it's gotta be like a shock to some, right? But like, someone who's your idol at some point probably had an idol of their own, right? So it's kind of hard to imagine, perhaps, but everybody looks up to someone at some point in their life.
とにかく一度会ってデザインを見てくれないかとな。まあ、今考えると脅迫文みたいな手紙だったな。
Threats? What the fuck? What kind of letters did you write him? Look at my fucking designs, goddammit, or next time I'll see you, I'll blow your fucking brain. Like, did you fucking write the what? Threats? What happened?
ある日、その人から返事が届いたんだよ。そこまで言うのなら、一度アトリエに遊びに来いって。
Sounds like the core message of this is persistence pays off, even if you're threatening them. Oh, and you went, of course.
その日に荷物をまとめて、アパートも引き払って、有り金持ってフランスに出発したよ。
France? Huh? You vacated your apartment? France?
そこまですれば、向こうも俺を弟子として取らざるを得ないだろうって。
Holy shit.
勝手にそんな風に考えていたわけだ。
You just showed up on his doorstep like, hey, what's up? Thanks for inviting me over. I came all the way from Japan. I left my house, right? Like, hey, I'm living with you from now on. Thanks for having me. Oh, so that's what I should do. Yeah, just like, you know, force yourself on them entirely so that they have no other option.
言っておくが、
Sounds like terrible
お前が同
advice.
じことをやろうとしても、事務所には住まわせないからな。
Damn it. Guess not. Oh, but if it was France, then that means the architect you respect is...
ジャン・マルク・ドニュエだ。
Oh yeah, I know who the fuck is that. Seriously? You mean the Jean-Marc Denis?
お、知ってるのか？
Dude, come on, I'm an architect in training, okay? Of course I know about him. How could I not? He's a world-renowned master. The House of Unlock du Bourget, the Palace de Malmaison, and the Montes Panplan. I don't fucking know. I can't speak French.
俺より詳しいな、おい。
What? I thought he was your idol. Did you meet him? Denis? No, more importantly, did you get him to take you in?
うん。その時、俺は金がなかったから、フランスまではカイロで向かったんだが、
Oh no.
当時、ドニュエは90歳と高
Oh
齢でな。
no. Please don't tell me he died before you even arrived at France. No way.
俺が船に乗ってる間に、老衰で死んじまった。
Holy shit, he actually died. Imagine that. Holy fuck. This dude packed up his entire life to go meet his idol who, after forceful threatening letters, finally invited him over. And then he dies while he's on his way to his house. Holy shit. What?
いやー、あの時は参った。絶対弟子にしてもらうつもりだったから、完全に当てが外れちまったわけだ。
Damn.
おまけに帰りのことなんて全く考えてなかったから、フランスに着いた途端に家なし食なし一文なしだ。さすがにこのまま死ぬのかと思ったな。
That sounds rough. Right? He came to France with a purpose, right? Or for a reason, rather. Someone invited him over. Then that person dies, so he doesn't have that place where he was initially going to be allowed to stay anymore. And he sacrificed so many things, and now he's stuck in a foreign country. No money, no job, doesn't speak the language. What the fuck do you do then? Holy, but somehow, I mean, obviously he made it out somehow, quite successfully. But damn, that's a rough situation. That's no laughing matter. I don't know, I was kind of laughing my ass off a little bit.
ま、結局ドニュエのつてを頼って彼の弟子のところに転がり込んだんだ。その人は当時それほど名前が売れていたわけじゃなかったが、これがまたいい仕事をする人でな。
Oh, so you weren't completely doomed?
俺の仕事の基礎はその人から学んだようなもんだ。ある意味ドニュエに師事するよりも良かったのかもしれない。人生何がどうなるかわからないもんだ。
I do think that this is kind of a story that sums up life pretty well, right? Like indeed, so, like his initial plans just completely fell through, but yet somehow something happened that he didn't expect to happen, and it turned out pretty good for him. I feel like the point of it is that just like, you know, good things do happen when you kind of expect it the least, perhaps. A message along those lines. Uh-huh.
とにかく何事も行動に移すのに早すぎるということはない。いろいろ考えてから動くのもいいが、自分の気持ちに従って即断即決即行動っていうのも悪いことじゃないさ。
Yeah, that's where I'm just completely not. I'm a person that thinks things over a lot, maybe even too much, to the point where I kind of reason myself out of acting, right? I do definitely agree with him. Like, sometimes you just need to act and not think. But I'm a person that just constantly thinks and overthinks to the point where, like, I think so much that I've just somehow convinced myself, like, okay, maybe I shouldn't do that. Wait. Is that perhaps your advice for concerning my worries? Yeah, that's exactly something a sensei would do, right? A teacher. You're telling me not to worry about how, but to just act and things will follow from there, right?
お前な、そういうことを助言した本人に確認するなよ。言った俺が恥ずかしくなるだろうが。
I'm very sorry. He got mad at me. But to think I got advice from sensei.
何ニヤニヤしてるんだよ。
No, nothing. Crap, I can't stop smiling from how happy I am.
たく。まあいい。助言ついでにもう一つ教えてやる。迷った時はどうすればいいか。まあ大抵の場合、答えはすでに自分の中にある。まあ自分ではそれに気づいてないかもしれないがな。
Ask myself?
例えばだ。お前はそもそもどうして建築をやりたいと思ったんだ？
I don't know. Why did I decide I wanted to be an architect? So I moved when I was in elementary school, but I just couldn't get settled in my new house in Kanagawa. My parents told me that we'd go back to Shionagi one day, have a new house constructed, and we'd all live there together. I'm sure they were just trying to comfort me. But after hearing those words, I started to think about the ideal house that I'd want to live in.
おお、それで？
And then I started out by looking through home catalogs, and eventually I started reading books on architecture, found out about you, and encountered the work of lots of other architects too.
まだ建築家になりたいっていう理由が出てきてないぞ。
True. That's, yeah, we just told them the story about how we got into architect, but that's not the reason why we want to be an architect. Huh? That's weird. The reason I want to become an architect is we don't know. He smiles when he sees me hesitate.
どうした？言えないのか？
I'm sorry, I can't think of a concrete answer at the moment.
ま、そういうことだ。答えはお前の中にある。まずは自分に問いかけないとな。
Ask myself, huh?
てなわけで、俺は仕事をする。お前はもう帰れ。
He's kicking me out? Oh, you're going to work? Would you like help with anything? I'll do anything, just say the word, sensei.
帰れ。
Shit. I really feel like he just fucking kicked me out. And so I got kicked out. Oh, we're calling Marika?
それは日野くんが悪いと思うよ。
You laughed at that? You bitch. Shinozaki called me on my way home. She apparently wanted to check in with me after she went home before I did. I told Shinozaki about how I dropped by his firm and talked about the Tanabata festival with him.
でも、東さんっていい人だね。なんだかんだ言いながら、ちゃんと大人として意見をしてくれたんだもん。
Oh yeah, he's the person I respect as my teacher. So of
い
course.
つか、東さんに認めてもらえるといいね。
I mean, nothing would be greater, right, than recognition or approval of your sensei. Yeah, I hope so too.
どうしたの？
Hey, am I just being nosy with what I'm doing after all? If they say that they don't want to participate, then maybe it's better to just leave them be and not do anything unnecessary. What do you think?
難しいよね。参加することで先輩や大坂さんが楽しんでくれればいいけど、無理に参加させるのは本末転倒だと思うし。
Yeah.
でも私は日野くんの気持ちはわかるよ。
Huh?
私今の日野くんとは出会ってまだ1週間も経ってないけど、日野くんの考えていることはよくわかるかな。
Seriously?
きっと子供の頃のことをよく知っているからだと思う。
That probably helps. Shinozaki?
ねえ、明日時間あるかな。見せたいものがあるから明日の帰りにうちに来ない？
That depends. Is your dad at home? Sure, I can.
じゃあ約束だよ。放課後ちゃんと開けておいてね。
Uh-oh. Okay, I won't, I think. Sure, got it. She wants to show me something. What could it be?